Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan the T-Shirt Guy. Welcome back to the Never Show. Yes, the only show in the universe with lemon-scented limes. And the only show with the supernatural, super awesome, third eye. Why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And today is Wednesday again, and we review the movies, so let's get right into that. And today's movie is Lego Batman. Oh, joy! Before I get into the oh, joy part, let's get into the regular stuff. Director Chris McKay, writers Seth Graham, Chris McKay, and geez, there's a lot of people did a lot of writing on this. Eric Summers, Jared Stern, and John Whiting. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Seth Smith and Bob Kane. Bill Finger was also a writer on this. Jerry Siegel and Joe Schuster. Okay. This might explain some of my issues I had with this movie. Okay, let's run down cast. First build only. Will Arnett as Batman / Bruce Wayne. Michael Cera. I have trouble pronouncing this guy's name. Cena, I think it's Sierra. I don't know. I have the kid who was in what's it called? Scott Pilgrim, the bassist. Robin as the voice of Dick. Russo Dawson as Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, Alfred Fiennes as Alfred Pennyworth, Siri as the voice of the computer. Thanks for using Siri. Zach Galifianakis as the voice of the Joker, Jenny Slate as Harley Quinn, Jason
Jason Mantzoukas.
There. I have trouble with names. Mantzoukas. Conan O'Brien as the Riddler. Great voice. Love him. Doug Benson as Bane. Billy D. Williams as Two-Face. Which, did Two-Face have any lines in this movie? That was my biggest thing. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Kate. Luckily, there's the great power of editing.
Kate McCutcheon.
Jeez. I'm bad with names. Nikki Lindholm and Ed Izzard. 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 Ricky Holm was the voice of Poison Ivy, and Eddie Izzard was the voice of Voldemort. And Kate McCard was the voice of Clayface. And there, now we can edit. We'll have to edit that. There's a whole bunch of editings you're probably not going to see because I've flubbed this thing so bad today. Our production companies were DC Entertainment, Lego Systems AS, Lynn Pictures, Vertigo Entertainment, Warner Animation Group, Warner Brothers Animation, Warner Brothers, and our U.S. distributor here in the good old U.S. of A., America, was Warner Brothers. Our animation and special effects was by Animal Logic. Our other companies were Big Bang Sound, Scarlet Letters. They did the end cards, which I was happy with. Vienna Music Angels was the music preparation, and Water Tower Music was the soundtrack. And there, all the boring stuff is done. I know that you guys don't like this part, but I feel as a proper reviewer, I have to do this, and I always get flack for it, but it's important. You got to know where it all came from and how it all came together. And speaking of this movie, how it all came together was basically I don't know what they were thinking. You're going to have 3 camps on this. 1, you're going to like it because it's a movie. 2, you're going to like it because you like Batman movies. And 3, you're going to hate it. And which camp do you think I'm in? I'm very divided on this one. I really like it because I like Lego movies. I like brick animation. I wish I could shoot brick animation, but I don't have cameras and enough Lego bricks to make anything happen because, well, I ain't got 2 quarters to rub together to keep warm. I can't wait to see what CinemaSins has to say about this, just because the villains are so hodgepodged at the end. We have Sauron, which if you've watched The Lord of the Rings, you know who Sauron is. We have, basically, they took villains from every universe and kind of crammed it into the Batman universe. I mean, Batman does have a wide array of villains and ne'er-do-wells to fight, but they just throw in random villains from other universes. From Harry Potter, we have Voldemort, and it's very confusing. It's very ADD, and they make references and stuff to Batman villains that haven't been around since the 50s. I mean, your average kid isn't going to know this stuff. I mean, the Quilt. Have you ever heard of this Batman villain? If you haven't, don't feel bad. He hasn't been around since the 50s. This is like golden age Batman for you guys who are, just out there, and you like Batman. You're a big fan, but you don't know all the villains past, present, and future yet, And it got kind of hodgepodgey. It's a good movie, but it got so hodgepodgey and ADD that it makes it hard to follow. And I hate to bash a Lego movie. I love Legos. I love what you can do with Legos. I love that the art style is Legos. But you can't hodgepodge a movie together and call it and charge me $15 to watch it. If I wanted to watch a brickimation that some kids made in their garage, over a 6 months period, I could watch that and have the same effect. And you're either going to like it, you're going to like it because you like Lego movies, you're going to like it because you like Batman, or you're going to hate it. And I'm leaning towards the hate camp, but I like Lego movies because of this. It's very, very, very hard. The voice acting was, as always, on par with everybody's abilities. There wasn't anybody who really stood out. And with the cast so large, it was kind of like a little bulk. It was just so bulky that there was so many voices that nobody really stood out other than the Joker and Harley Quinn, Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. Other than that, everybody else was just a big blend. It's really frustrating. You want to give a good review to a movie like this because little kids are going to want to watch it because it's Batman. Yay! And you're an adult, and maybe it wasn't geared to you, but it's definitely a little too long and a little too, hodgepodge and bulky cast of talent for a movie that's only an hour and 44 minutes. Okay, let's do the rundown. Do I see this as a future DVD buy? Yes, because it's a Lego movie, but I don't know. I feel yes, I want to get this because I do like Lego movies, but do I see this as a future TV watch? Yes, because this is definitely going to end up on the Cartoon Network at some point. Do I see this as another theater rewatch? No. I am not paying for this again. Once was enough, and I'm probably going to buy it on DVD, so I'm paying for this twice. The pain and suffering of double build. And I'm not even going to cover the whole backstory Batman Robin thing because it's just so bad. Maybe there was too many writers on this movie. And that said, if you like what you see in here, please click that like button down below. And if you want to see more of this, click that subscribe button. And that little bell notification so you get join the notification squad. Just so you know, if you comment, response is guaranteed, even if I just have to emoji you and tell you you're cute. As long as this video is active, I will respond to these comments. So when I make a video tomorrow or the next day, that video then ends and you have to comment on the fresh video. Some people are getting this a little confused. It's only the current video. Got that? Good. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.